Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
The April month is slowly coming to a close as we are now just a week out from rounding off this month, noting that we head into our final weekend of April and it's all about May. Now we have noted that we have some above normal numbers for both our temperature and precipitation, lacking their snowfall, but that is not uncommon for April to not see much for snow, as we even note that the only deficit we have there is just over an inch. But we continue to move into the rain showers here through this week, and we're going to stay with more of these moderate rain showers that we were feeling here through our Wednesday, and now will last these shower conditions at least through Friday, with a few little moderate pockets to stay in play. But we will note that the low pressure system that's been pulling us underneath that rainfall activity is expected to weaken as we head towards the weekend, which is going to allow for some drier conditions. Can't rule out some spotty showers as there's still going to be a fairly moisture rich environment at play, but then we will note that as we get a little break in the weather pattern, we'll be back to another system in those Gulf waters, turning us back to those likely rain showers as we head our way into next week. So here as we head into our Thursday, get my days mixed up here. We have high tide occurring at 11:13 in the morning and then again at 11:47 into the late evening. The day is still going to be all about that rain shower activity, and not too gusty, but we still have that consistency of that southeasterly flow moving moisture into that area of low. As we can see that swinging of moisture there around the area low in the Gulf waters, still extending some of these heavier rain bands across the panhandle. So we'll note that definitely higher emphasis of some of that reflectivity at points for Gulf coastal communities, but we note that that does move inland at points. We'll even see that still through Friday is that low still trying to weaken, keeping us with some of these embedded waves of some even moderate downpours that will keep us with some wet conditions, even noting that we could continue to equate to another inch of precipitation by end of day Friday. And then we can just see it far portion there of the screen. Next system already going to try to formulate in the Gulf waters throughout the weekend and then bring us impacts into next week. 15 hours and 12 minutes of daylight for our Thursday. 5:19 is that sunrise. 8:31 is the sunset. We will move into these rain shower conditions again through Thursday, keeping us with gloomier skies, but mild temperatures as we range from the upper 40s to the lower 50s. Looking more mid 40s with that frontal passage on Friday as we continue with those rain shower conditions, but we'll start to see some of those skies try to brighten up a bit. And then we are looking at the best chance to have drier conditions to be Saturday. Sunday, a little better chance for maybe a few scattered showers, but still could have some gaps of some sunshine as we'll trend from the upper 40s to lower 50s. And then next week we are right back to seeing that those shower conditions will become likely again, but looking to stay more of a showery pattern with those temperatures holding around the upper 40s.